One of the biggest frustrations of online course creators and online coaches is not being able to sell their online courses and programs after working so hard for it. I know because that was me. But out of my frustration, I discovered the most effective way in selling your online courses and programs, which is what you learn in this video. And if you're here on this channel for the first time, my name's Lisa Mackey, an entrepreneur coach and course creator for over 25 years who transitioned to and struggled in the online space. But my challenges led me to solutions that I'm now sharing with you. What I've learned in the offline and online space is not really much different, except for methods and tools. Successful online course selling is about online marketing. In this video, you'll learn 3 principles that will make online course selling or your online coaching program selling easy, fun, and inexpensive. Number 1, it's about your audience, not you. Number 2, touch the heart and you'll win them. Number 3, create an urgency and they'll take action. Principle number 1, it's about your audience, not you. Sorry, but it's not about you. And most of the time, people you see on social media are either promoting themselves or their business. And I did that too, so I'm guilty. And most of the time too, the people you're talking to, your audience, is also about himself or herself. So you might as well talk about the person, right? I get DMs all the time from people telling me what they can do for me without even considering what I want. In selling your online course or program, your main goal is to address the needs and wants of your audience. You don't tell them what your course or program can do for them until you've built their trust in you. And we'll get to that later. So every content you put out there in selling and promoting your online course or program should be about your audience. Talk to them. Ask them questions. Tell them stories they can relate to. Or better yet, reach out to them and encourage them. Of course, you still want to relate this to your online course or program, but the focus is not you. It's your audience. So instead of saying, for instance, this course will help you, you can instead say, I know how it is. I know how painful it is because I've been there. Or instead of saying, I made so much money, I want to teach you how to sign up for this course, you can say, you don't have to make ends meet every single paycheck. You deserve something more than that. Just replacing the I with you is already a huge deal. Try it. Your main goal for doing this is to get their attention so you can bring them to the next level. You may want to check out that video for the different phases of a customer's journey. Principle number 2, touch the heart and you'll win them. This is one timeless principle I've learned many years ago when I was working for a PR advertising agency. And it's still very true up to this day. Really timeless. And this is one of the most powerful tools, if not the most powerful tool in advertising. When you touch people's hearts, you're going to win them. You can't fake it though, maybe for a while, but not if you want loyal customers. So you have to be very sincere and genuine about it. And you can't touch somebody's heart in an area that has not touched yours. So it has to be very experiential. This is where your story and testimony can be your greatest assets. And the best way to touch a person's heart is through the person's pain point. Nothing beats that. Have you ever experienced going through something really difficult, something challenging, and somebody says something that hits you right where the pain is? That's what I'm talking about. Use your personal story, focusing on your pain point. Of course, it still has to be connected to your online course or program, and write something about it and use that as your content. I promise you, this is the best method to use in building your audience because the right people are going to come to you, people who have the same pain. Better yet, write something about your audience pain point and use that for your content. Incidentally, I have a free mini course where you'll learn how to connect your own pain point to your audience pain point in creating a targeted offer statement. Just type the link you see on the screen or you can head later to the video description. Principle number 3, create an urgency and they'll take action. People easily forget. So even if you hit their pain point, if there's no urgency, they're not going to buy your online course or program. When you hit their pain point, you want them to say, I need your course, I want it now. I need your program, I want it now. So this is where you'll need to incorporate the urgency. However, it's not simply a matter of saying buy this now or buy it before it expires, but it's about integrating that sense of urgency into your message. Think about a recent incident when you felt the urgency to purchase something. What created that urgency? Now, this was the mistake I made with my first online course. First, there was no pain point. Next, there was no urgency. Yes, it was preventive, but who wants to think about preventive measures when things are doing well? And even when things are not doing well, when you are already having a problem, you wouldn't want to think about how to avoid that same problem from happening again, right? Because you need the solution now. So that's where the urgency comes in. Successful online course selling is about paying attention to your audience, hitting that pain point, and creating a sense of urgency. These are three different phases that when you do effectively and seamlessly will produce the results you've been wanting to have for your online course or program. So don't give up on your online course. Don't give up on your online program just because you're not seeing the results you want. Had I given up, I wouldn't have found the solution. And you're going through this challenge right now because it's meant to shift you back to why you're even doing this in the first place. Creating and selling an online coaching program or an online course is more than just having a source of income, but it's doing what you're passionate about and or helping others. So perhaps it's time to shift to that mindset so you can experience greater fulfillment in being an online course creator or an online coach. And if you want to learn more about creating a targeted offer statement that was a game changer for me, again, I'd love to invite you to a free mini course. And let me know if you made it up to the end of this video. Just type, I made it. I'd also love to know what resonated with you the most. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at the next one.